Welcome to another edition of Kush Talks, Real Talk, off the dome in your ear. I'm the host to do the most, Kush Imperial Bay. If you ain't know, yeah, go ahead, like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. I have memberships on my channel. Also, if you want to be a member, you get your little special perks and things of that nature. Go check it out. Um, you get exclusive live screen content. I'm gonna be definitely dropping exclusive photos and things like that on my membership page. So if you want to be a part of the members, go ahead and hit that membership and go ahead and grab you one of those subscriptions. You feel me? Also, definitely smash that like button. So let's get to what I came to talk about today. August Alsina, come to the front of the congregation, sir. Please come to the front. It seems that you've been entangled with another individual, but this time it's not what you think, guys. It's not even close to what you think it might be. So August Alsina came out of the closet on Instagram, and he introduced the world to his lover. I mean, holy, like academics say, holy, yeah, that's crazy. I don't have a thing against those people. You know what I'm saying? Him or whatever he chooses to do with his life. But bro, that is, whew, that's hard. Um, what was the last straw? Like, what was the breaking point? Did Jada drive you to choosing to be that way, like to change your preference in partners? I don't care about that. You know what I'm saying? Like that ain't my plight with you. My thing is, there's a lot of guys out here living like that. They be in love with these women supposedly, but then they can't never get it right with these women supposedly, allegedly. So they go and jump into the arms of a man, which is their preference. You know what I'm saying? They can do whatever they want. Clearly, it ain't my beef. It ain't my problem. So I don't know how that feels to be in that predicament or feel that type of way about a man. You know what I'm saying? I love women. Yeah, Cookie Monster, preferably what you can call me. Just be honest with you. But everybody got their different preferences and things they choose to do. I mean, if he living in his truth, then let him live in his truth. That's how he want to come. You know what I'm saying? Pause. Just let him be that way. You know what I'm saying? Let him just got dang on give it up. How he giving it up? Pause again. Yeah, this conversation is gonna be weird for me because it's too much stuff you can say that I sound crazy. You know what I'm saying? To sound off the wall. So yeah, but no, man. Damn, August, that's crazy. I never thought it would be you that would be coming out that way, or even be, you know what I'm saying, like living that type of lifestyle. But you never know because Hollywood full of people like that. It's just their preference, and it's certain things that they do that involve sex magic. If you don't know what sex magic is, go look it up. Go look into it, do some research, and you'll figure out how you can manifest things through intercourse and through certain fluids of the body, basically. Yeah, it's wild. There's different ways you can do it. You can do it for wealth. You can do it for health. Or you can do it for love. Like yeah, it's deep. I mean, most of the time when people doing it out of the characteristic trying to get somebody to love them, it's considered witchcraft too. Um, if you're trying to go for health, this kind of different. But if you're going for wealth, it gets tricky because there's good things you can do using sex magic, then there's bad things you can do using sex magic. So the most powerful sex magic is when you have two people of the same sex and they're performing the ritual. Um, just go look into it. I'm not gonna get into details on here. I mean, I don't know how to do it, but I've looked into it, and it's some pretty wild stuff. I mean, uh, um, if you have sensitive eyes or you just don't like stuff that is kind of grotesque and disturbing, I don't suggest you look into it. I suggest you just leave it alone and keep it moving because you ain't gonna like what you read. It was hard for me to digest reading what I read, so I could just imagine a person who typically doesn't entertain that type of stuff. I mean, I don't entertain it, but I read into stuff because I want to know what's going on around me. But if you the type of person that can't stomach it anyway, just don't even deal with it. Don't bother it. But on August, my boy, did it become that bad? Like a lot of men nowadays, you know what I'm saying? Like speaking from what I could see around me, what's going on. A lot of men nowadays, they're coming out of the closet, and it's becoming at an alarming rate. And most of the men are brown or black. You know what I'm saying? So let's be honest about that. Most of the men who are coming out now, because that was a thing that they started back in ancient times in Greece and all that. Because the first Greeks were this color, and then the invaders came, just like in Egypt and all them other places. Everybody was this color first, and then the invaders came from different places that were pale skinned nations, and they took over those lands, and now their history reflects that. Yes, the ancient history of that area reflects that we are the original people from everywhere, but the recent history reflects that all their ancestry is from different places, but they just stationed there now. I mean, you got to go read into this stuff and see what I'm talking about. But this originated this sexual uh, outlandishness. It started in Greece and Rome. You know what I'm saying? That's where they was doing a lot of the sex magic at, and start. That's how you think they got so powerful so fast. That was just it. It's wild stuff, but a lot of them use that magic to come up. So, August, I just want to know what what made you want to go that route. I'm not judging or anything, but I just got to see it with a clear eye view. The world, I think the world wants an explanation. I think you're gonna get one actually. If I know August, I know he's probably gonna sit down somewhere and tell us why he chose to make that move he made. You know what I'm saying? So it won't be like a mystery to us too much longer. But the people do want to know, man. Like, what made you go that route? You came out the closet, cool. You've been hiding it well for years. So when did it become taboo to you to just stop being in the closet? Because clearly you've been in the closet for a while, because this just doesn't happen overnight, and it normally takes people who I've seen through viewing it. It takes people like 5, 6, 7 to 10 years, maybe sometimes longer to come out the closet. So, how long have you been harboring your secret? Um, and I said something a while ago. People might be mad, but I said that him, Jada, and Will was all having a threesome together. I said that, and they probably had other people in the room. You know how the Hollywood parties go. You know what I'm saying? If you know, then you know. If you don't, you just slow. Um, but August, you done fucked up, right? You done fucked up, right? I mean, you're gonna have people that's gonna be on your side, of course. You're gonna have a lot of people, like especially part of that community, and they running things when it comes to entertainment and all that stuff like that right now. So cool on that. But as far as your fan base goes, yeah, you're gonna have a lot of explaining to do. People gonna want to get into your psyche and understand your mentality when you made the decisions you made about your preference and who you would rather be partners with. So that's gonna play a big role in a lot of the things that goes on from here on with you, from now to the future, or whatever you may have going on. So that's gonna tell us which way your career is gonna go from this point, because you already wasn't popping or nothing, you know what I'm saying, except for the Jada Will thing. And that's a bad stigma to have on your name. Like, bro, you famous for not for the music that you make, because clearly you're a good artist. You're not you're not revered for the music you make. You're being revered for being the home wrecker, the guy that came in and ruined the relationship of a husband and wife. Which you didn't ruin it, because they've been doing this for years in Hollywood. If you know about Will and Jada, then you know they've been having these big orgies. They've been having an open marriage. You know what I'm saying? They don't never hide it. They tell the truth about it. So if you know Will and Jada, then you know that they was already, you know what I'm saying, doing all that before August even came around. And the simple fact that Will and Jada are almost 20 years August senior, that kind of says something about that psyche of the people too. Um, yeah, August, man, that's wild, bro. Yeah, you're gonna have some questions to answer, and clearly we're gonna probably get your thoughts on the situation because you already been on IG, posting things like that, and been on Twitter, tweeting out things. So we just gonna see how it play out. We really need to know, August, Mr. Oxina, what's really going on with you. Like I said, you're clearly a good musician, but your name is tied to something like something that's negative, and now you're coming out the closet in the midst of this situation going on. Is it a PR stunt, or is this really you accepting your truth? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, is this really just a way for you to come out with a new album and boost your sales? Or is this a way for you to like really walk in your light and be who you are for real? That's the question I have. So y'all jump down in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think about this entire situation. Um, is August Alsina really like embracing this truth, or is he just using this as a publicity stunt, or has it become too hard mentally for him to maintain an image of himself that he's not? So yeah, that's all I'm gonna leave it right there. I hope y'all enjoyed this episode. My point of view, my take on the August Alsina coming out the closet thing. Yeah, like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. You know what I'm saying? After you hit that notification bell, jump in the description box and see if you want to donate to the channel. That's cool, or just become a member. If you can't become a member of the channel, just go ahead and just like, comment, subscribe, and go ahead and share the content because that's gonna boost me up in the algorithm. That's it, and that's all. Cause talks real talk out the dome in your ear. I'm out of here, gone.